Welcome aboard the SkyOps jet, where we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Once our first officer brings us to cruising altitude, we would like to offer complimentary drinks and gourmet gingerbread cookies. We hope you enjoy your in-flight experience as we offer our holiday special. And thank you for choosing SkyOps. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the airport, not a planespotter was stirring, not even a desert mouse. The stockings were hung by the jetway with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The planespotters were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of airplanes danced in their heads. And Geoff in his ball cap, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the runway there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my feet to see what was the matter. Away to the computer I flew like a flash, tore open flight radar and threw up the chat. The moon on the tarmac of the new fallen glow gave the luster of midday to planes below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old pilot so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than a G7 his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of Sky Harbor, to the top of Terminal 4. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild dust storm fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the control tower, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the jetway St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in his flight suit from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with jet fuel and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a well-traveled pilot just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a strobe. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his captain's hat like a wreath. And he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the jetway he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he flew out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."